All right. Hey everyone, it's Yggdrasil, and welcome back to another stream for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. As always, if you will give me one quick moment to hop into the control room for YouTube's side of things, make sure everything is smooth and stable there. And we are live and good to go. So, uh, we had a small break yesterday. We took the day off because yesterday was my birthday, my 27th, big 27, whoop-de-doo. Another year closer to aging on this endless trip we call life. Um, yeah, Anjulion made it directly on time for a stream. All the more impressive because my streams just never seem to start at the same time. And a part of that's just because family and stuff like that. But how are you, my friend? Uh, how are you? So yeah, we're going to be continuing on Ascension Quests. I took some time yesterday to get a few characters leveled up. So Summoner's 10, Mio's Life Sage, and Troubadour are 10. Uni got Asher's quest up, so we're good for that. I think that was really it. Oh no, Machine Assassin's also 10, so we do have a few things. Oh, you got notifs on. Alright. No, I'm doing good. It was a big day and all that. Happy late birthday, thank you. Thank you very much. A lot of people want to thank me on here and on Twitter, which was more than I expected, so it was very appreciated. Thank you very much. So today's goal, let's see. We have finally, I checked enough parts. I have enough parts for Burning Curiosity, I should say, with Ymir, as I've been grinding in that spot that Bleak Forest showed me, and sure enough, because they were all Agni and Levnesses, I have a bunch of their parts, and we can turn this one in. Then we'll move on to whichever Ascension quest is open. I want to tackle, let's say, Ashera and Monica's today at the very least. So we'll do this one, go straight into Ashera's, and then we'll handle a few quests that are out in the open world. We'll start with Iasia region, if any are open there. Like, I see one right there. So we can handle some of these open world quests, do 2 or 3 of those, and then we'll move on to the next Ascension quest. I at least want to try and do 2 of them today, so we'll see what goes on. But with that being said, I parked myself right in front of Ymir before stream started, so let's do that. But I see some people here to talk to. Oh! Really? The kids? Garvel. Looks like you got all your stuff bundled up there. Yeah, that is something. I told to transfer to Colony 9. One of the higher-ups wanted me there. Gone, I reckon. Wasn't exactly a friendly neighborhood anyhow, but not like it'll make any difference.
Good to add more names.
Goes to Colony 9? Oh, yeah, they transferred entirely. Oh, dang, I wish I talked to the other ones first. Hey, there's Bleak. How you doing? Yeah, sure enough, I checked earlier, and we do have enough to turn these in.
Handing over.
Garvel was set to 4 since 9 is optional. Yeah. I'm surprised at that. A great job. I'm impressed. There's more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Aye, of course. So that's what it was. What? We have a breakthrough? Yeah. Good news. Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I've arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Yeah, to share. Yeah, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airframe support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balancers and gives the Levness the lift and to support weight and... Ah, yeah, cool, I see, we get it. You'll do now. Uni's the smart one. You think she would sort of understand. You understand the mechanism now. You think you can get Kavesi Levnesses to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to infinite time and resources, that is. Naturally. So I think I'll try and restore this levelness as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it'll prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, can't carry on like this. Need to make an official request to Dinzel to use some developmental resources. Things are gonna get much busy around here. So excited. It's like, hey, can we have the quest reward, buddy? Haven't done Neos or Melias. No, those ones I'm gonna be saving for the last, to be honest. I feel like everyone... I feel like I want to do all the pre-endgame ascensions, the pre-post-game ascensions. Outside that one convo in the city anyway. Yeah, no, I have not. I want to save those ones for the last two I do. Is there any new dialogue while I'm here? Like, I missed Garvel's, unfortunately. Or I missed the two that were with Garvel, unfortunately. But yeah, I was also thinking earlier just what the plan is for the rest of the streams, because inevitably the Ascensions will be done, the Soul Hacker stream will be done, Super Bosses, I'm aiming to do. My hope is to get Super Bosses done in one night. I don't know how long they'll take on hard mode. Ooh, Bolearis' new dialogue. Is it because I have Kemravi out? And then, beyond that, I'll just be doing my own thing. But that being said, I will stream again when we have new DLCs. So the October 13 patch DLC, I'll stream that. Acting Commander Bolearis. Big one's right in front of us now. Might end up being my final duty as Acting Commander. Oh, I mean, it's... Oh, I'm trying to get myself killed or anything. Ethel would never forgive me if I bought it out there. Don't worry about it, mate. You're the kind of tough matter who'd always make it through to the end. You say it, bud. Hey, that was a compliment, right? Oh, just because it's the whole end of the thing deals in effect. They tend to do that for a lot of these games. I should have expected they would do that for this one. I think I'll be fine. I've done this before. Yeah. They're on any mirror. Things seem really stirred up all of a sudden. Can this really be the end of the war? Can't let doubts like that in now. Gotta keep the pressure up to the very end. Yeah, just go a little longer. We can do it. We can stamp this war out. Oh, there's new dialogue everywhere. I'll come back and do this later then. Let's not dilly. I do want to do Monica's first. So my goal again is to do Monica's, do a few quests in Aitia region, and then we'll go to Ashera's. My goal is to do at least two Ascensions per stream. What do you got for me, Travis? What is it now? I came to get a slightly closer look. Was just worried you had a rather worn-out countenance. Ah, this is my regular old face, alright. Keep a mental note, bushy brows. Now settle down. There's no need for such anger. Why are you the one acting all hurt? I'm the one who always takes the flock around here. Oh, that was it? I was thinking there'd be like a new item for us. Monica.
We're gonna change history.
Boss, you're really going out there yourself? Yeah, I told you this via Iris, didn't I? What's the matter? You disappointed? Not that, I was just going to the front lines and all. Wonder if it's in the Vandom blood. Get right in there and give Zed and the rest of them what for from Guernica. I'll get a little something ready on my side. Travis, thanks. You have mixed opinions on hers? We'll see. Is there a specific spot I have to go to? Because she is ranked 10 now with, whoever I had it on, or whoever it was adapted to. Is Unis. Wait, did I not... Who is it that got her Ascension? Did I scuff up? Did I have a whole day to prepare and I still scuffed up? Who was it that had her? Sorry, not Uni. No, it was Uni. She's the one that has it. Did I not do the Lost Vanguard grind on Uni? Oh, no, come on, Yig. Okay, change of plan. Yeah, Uni's the one that had it. Change of plans. I'm just dumb. We'll do Ashera's. Sorry, Monica. You know what? We can grind it out. It takes all of 2 seconds to do.
My life is yours to command. For a little bit.
We'll go to Ashera's. Ah. I can't do anything right, can I? Only 11 Westgate. It was the Westgate, right? That's where to go. Yeah, this is Colony 11, yeah. Yeah, Ashera first. It doesn't take all too long, so in the worst case scenario, we'll just do the grind we'll just do the grind for Monica very quickly. Afterwards, anyway, I mean.
Behold the hero's return. Or whatever.
Ashera starts somewhere else? Does it tell you the region to go to? Okay, there we go. Take her to the Old Kana battlefield. The Gold Colony battlefield, okay. Is that the ones all the way south here? Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness it's not the one from Uni's side story. And I have to go through that cave. Although I am looking forward to exacting my revenge on Elvis. You know. I can have some food, why not?
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's just go for the battle soup again. Alrighty. I wonder if the DLC will come with new recipes. Like, I don't know what purpose they would have for the bulk of the people that have already done it, but I could totally see a quest or two having I could totally see a DLC quest or two having new rewards like that. Rare doodahs and all. Alright. Interesting to see this. What's going on here? This guy again? V gets everywhere.
Hey, Ashera. Ashera.
Hey, Ashera.
They really put V everywhere. What's the love with that guy? In both Chris and now Ashera?
What are you doing here? We thought you'd disappeared. Sorry. I just wanted to see this.
The golden flame clock?
Our lives can shine like gold, but scatter them to the wind and they still end up like this. In spite of that, people are drawn to honor and glory, like moths to a flame. I wonder why.
I hope you're not looking to me for an answer.
Perhaps it's just human nature?
Perhaps. Though if that's true, then there's no saving us. We couldn't possibly hope to escape the lure, destined to be caught in the fire and die.
Thanks for that pep talk. So, what you trying to say?
I'm saying that's really not how I want to go.
Hey, Joey. What's up, man?
Oops, I'm getting a call. Won't be a minute.
This is Zoran from Colony 11. Come in?
Yes, hello. This is Ashira from Colony 11. You'll have to call back. I'm busy.
Seriously, Ashira? And here I thought I'd give you some good news.
Uh-huh. Something's got you in a good mood, Zor. Guess I will make time for you then.
Don't ask why, but I don't think we're gonna like this.
Yeah, agreed.
A short while ago, Colony 11 received a declaration of war.
Is that all? Come on, what else is new? You know as well as I do, we get those almost every other day.
What if I tell you it's from someone you've been just itching to see again? Need a clue?
Are you serious? She's back.
So? Don't keep us in the dark.
Time to rejoice, comrades! A certain Madam Consul has finally deigned to pay a visit, hoping to get her revenge.
Oh, really?
What? That freak seriously come back?
She did strike me as the vindictive type.
Alrighty. So, Colony 11's in great danger. We have to head over and provide aid.
Ugh, what rubbish. If you want to go on another rampage, just say so.
Good old uni. A typically astute observation.
Listen, just finish the job this time, okay? No cutting her loose, please.
Yeah, no
I read
Goku
you.
movement.
This time I'll put her down, I promise.
If you're finished deliberating, where are you now?
Let's see. The Faunus region, near the old Kana battlefield.
Ah, that's convenient. Approach from the Map the Wildwood side. We'll head out from Colony 11, catch them in a pincer and crush them in one fell swoop.
Oh, nice! Let's do that. It sounds fun. Oh, and leave the leader's head on her shoulders. I just promised I'd come to collect it.
I can't guarantee that. Just make sure you're not delayed having some extra fun.
Wait! Sparks. Have to hurry or there'll be trouble.
The only trouble is you psycho. Oh, whatever. Let's go and tear our new one.
Too right. Get ready for battle!
I can't tell if they're about to hug or throttle each other, those two.
A deep-seated scar. I know probably is not gonna matter, but I want to see my team
Let's
comp.
take the fight to the enemy. Battle awaits.
I knew you'd say that.
I think my setup's fine. Oh no.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
Oh, you're
Keep you
19
guys
on
safe.
Thaumaturge, so let's just finish that. I need to go through so many things. That's good enough. Did Shira's get anything adjusted? No. I just need to make sure. So we go through the other region. Alright. I hope some of the remaining consoles surprise me and they're not just like beyond the theatrics that I've come to expect. Like obviously Triton was a good one. Because that's unexpected. Colony Moose console, good. A few of the consoles have been good, the other ones just fall in the same generic lump.
Not good. The battle's already started.
Hey, look. It's not a colony they're fighting. It's a mix of Kavesi and Agnian troops.
Ours very own private army. I don't think she cares about the optics of this anymore.
We're not gonna know who's friend and who's foe. What do we do?
I have a cunning plan. We'll just round them all up and...
Bzzz. Nope, not doing that.
That was a joke, dear. For now, we can rendezvous with Colony 11's main force. We'll follow Zor's plan, push for the bridge, and catch the baddies in a pincer. All right?
Yeah. Roger that.
You're starting to sound awfully normal.
Well, you could also summarize it as rush them down and start the carnage.
When you put it like that.
They complain she's acting normal, then when she goes back to herself, she gets big upset.
Was she gonna say suicide attack?
Oh, wow. I really love these large-scale events that they have. It's a shame I'm not, like, at an appropriate level. What level even is this? 63. Well, whatever, they told us to just ignore and run to the front line anyway. Of course it's these three right here.
Sorry to keep you, ladies and gents.
Is Clad gonna
Star
talk?
Is here. How's it looking?
Finally, you're here. Things are trickier than we thought.
You're being overrun.
I hate to admit it, but that's about right.
Come on. Try not to sound so miserable. You're making the three ravens look bad.
But seriously, if you're saying that, it sounds like something big is going down.
Indeed. Ah, that blasted carrion bird. Queen only knows where she got her claws on a trump card like that.
What card? What do you mean?
You'll find out soon. After we take care of these.
Alright, fair enough. Not story. They're not story safe. Sorry, guys. I was talking about it earlier, how Noah's like one of my... Noah's probably like the least fun character to build now, ever since getting Unlimited Sword. Because why would you ever not choose to be optimal with Noah, you know?
Ha! Trying to swamp us with grunts. They'll need a better card than that to...
Just don't. Yeah, but my big RPG gamer brain tells
Hold that
me...
thought, Lance. Something's not right here.
Tells me to play optimal. Aw, don't tell me they're corpses.
No way! We gotta beat him again?
Ours little trick at work. They keep popping back up no matter what we do.
What's this console's
Neat idea,
ability
that.
then?
There was a bit of a spanner into the works.
Whatever. They've pushed us this far. We've got no other option.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click
we
that.
better fall back to Colony 11.
It's not like you to get cold feet.
I just have a bad feeling about this. Times like these, it's better to follow your gut.
What's the plan?
You lead the retreat of the main force. We lucky few get to guard the rear.
Acknowledged. Don't die on us yet, Ashira.
Here they come, guys.
Don't chase the enemy down. Let them come to us. Remember, we're retreating too.
As in what? How's this play out? No, I know I'm already over leveled and it's already a big boost, but I'm just like... In general. Like, the idea of having this kind of power with a weapon invalidating everything that's not story or unique like is such power in the hands of the character, as compared to as really as compared to anything else in any of the other Xenoblade games.
Hey, this one means business.
Like, yeah, I guess you could argue that you'd have to build up to it, but the fact that you're allowed Flash Fencer and mixing and matching of arts and abilities and whatnot, or skills and abilities and whatnot, like, obviously they didn't overlook this. This is intentional design, 100%. But I'm, like, trying to think of, like, the Ares 90 from Xenoblade X. Obviously, Coffee with Milk is the real closest example. But even Coffee with Milk had prerequisites. Yeah, but those could be on the rough side for sure, or those could be take a while for sure, but not immediate and not within the confines of the story. Like, this is just an immediate, the immediate primary largest story boost. And even against uniques and bosses, even if you can't kill them outright with Doom, like, it's still such a powerful ability. Like, why would you not use it compared to something else in the kit? Can't get April Hands until you get Ethel to 20 though.
Snuff! What is with these mudders? Why would
Yeah,
they
but you could. Oh, sorry.
die?
Yeah, but you could at least get it to like what, 70%? Pretty skippable unless you know it's there. I know what you mean. I'm also biased in starting it out. I am also very biased in the fact that you guys led it to me early, which I appreciate because we were crunched for a little time with the story itself. But even then, just the Ethel to 10 skill be for quite a while. You get capable hands at 15. Oh, okay, no. Yeah. You're right, but I don't know. I still just don't enjoy the fact of having something so like and this is this is in no way means bashing it or calling it bad design, but I'm just like saying, like, I'm surprised by it as the intention of giving something with Doom and then allowing us to just go crazy with it.
Look, what do? There's nowhere left to run.
Truer words were never spoken. Looks like it's curtains for you, scum.
Sorry, one last thing. And then it's just the fact that, like, you never want to take it off of Noah once you have that power. So Noah gets limited in his building choices. Unless you want to play
Madam Consul,
knowing you're not being optimal, which is always an issue with gaming.
How about yourself, you filthy animal? You're looking a tad rough, if you don't mind me saying.
We're a little tied up here. Do you mind making this quick?
Oh, enough of these exhausting charades. I don't think you understand the gravity of your situation. If I were to order my army to fall upon you as antholes on a fresh carcass, what do you think would happen? Shall we see?
I'll just
If you
fall
wanted
over.
to do that, you could have done it from the start. You obviously want something.
Indeed. And so to the matter at hand. Foul and wicked traitors, listen to me well. Accept my demand, and I shall order my troops to withdraw this instant.
Oh?
You'd pull back your troops? In this situation?
I'm sure her worshipfulness would love nothing more than to show us mercy. Ugh!
Wrong. I know a better way to settle things. One that won't leave behind any grudges. Former Commander Ashira, And you, mutinous Ouroboros whelps. I challenge you to a duel.
Excuse me?
A duel? What? Is that like a skirmish?
You ignoramuses. Ah, but no, I suppose it's only natural you wouldn't know.
Gen
A
1
duel
cards
is a
only.
concept from the bygone world. Call it a specific method of waging warfare. You and I will battle under a strict set of rules in order to settle matters once and for all.
I thought Ethel and Kamarabi had a duel, so why is this concept foreign?
So then you're saying we can finish this thing right now? By ourselves?
This is nonsense. What would you stand to gain from this?
A duel is staked upon one's honor, not one's life. Trivial things such as gain or loss have no bearing here. Ashira, with this duel, I will erase the shame you inflicted and restore my due dignity. I think you understand. Now give me your answer.
I'm just making sure, but what if I refuse?
Then the war is back on. My invincible army will crush your whole colony, and you along with it. Of course, the same will happen if you renege on your word.
Okay. Agreed. I'll accept your duel, or what have you.
Most wise. You always were quick on the uptake, I must say.
Thanks. So, what happens now? If we're going to have it out right now, then...
Don't be so hasty. I will send you an invitation with the location of this duel. For now, I shall withdraw my forces.
Huh? Do we need all this beating about the bush? Why not just tell us where it is now?
Hold your insolent tongue. I told you these things have rules. This is a formal engagement, and as such, there are procedures to follow.
Before you go, a question. Those troops behind you that you're so proud of, what in the world have you done to them?
I'm under no obligation to tell you. Truly, it has nothing to do with you. More importantly, this will be our final battle. You would do well to prepare yourself.
I feel like she killed them and is just like rezzing them like zombies.
Anyway, does this mean we made
Or
it?
their husks like Yoren's.
Looks that way. Not what I call
Like
satisfying.
empty your
though.
husks.
Ashira, what will you do?
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something. For now, we'll go back to Colony 11 and wait for this invitation.
We should start
Alright.
by checking on Zoran and the others.
Ooh, I like that the gates are locked. Oh my gosh, the mass NPCs spawn again. Are they gonna disappear if I walk in on them? No. It's still such a weird effect that happens. And they clearly don't know where to go. Only... Oh, hey, Provolone, what's up? Only use capable hands and Lucky 7 for farming? That's fair enough. Like, it's not to discredit anyone that plays in that way. It's just, I guess MMO brain for me. You never get that? It's happened to me quite a few times. It's weird. You don't think they ever called it a duel? I don't know. I need to go back and see that, but I know that they did it a one-on-one, and that's why there's that whole issue with Ethel's colony getting demoted. All the side quest consoles you feel are gets in this development. I mean, she's the one that was spared, so she gets at least 2 opportunities.
Yo! How are you guys?
It appears we've pulled through. For the moment, at least. However, it's certainly a strange turn of events.
True. R's withdrawn her troops, but I'm still uneasy. Everything's going exactly how she planned it.
And what were those soldiers, for Queen's sake? I thought I was going crazy.
Fighting them one-on-one, you might as well be fighting a doll. The numbers, they just wouldn't die. No, it's not that they won't die. I think from the start they never had life in them at all.
Agreed.
If Mobius can do something like that, how come they haven't used it before?
Whatever R's plan is, if we're forced into a war of attrition, we stand absolutely no chance. Ashira knows this. That's why she's accepted R's terms. Conceivably.
You reckon? I think she just did her usual, just doing anything to see if it's fun. Well, what are our chances of winning a ship?
Can that one Can that one Levinus stop?
I think she was here in the first place.
What the? Did she just up and disappear on us again? I'm losing my patience with her.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have left the colony.
Say, do you know where she's gone?
Can someone take the controller away from that Nopon? It's very distracting.
Nope.
No clue.
Ah, the Clad speaks.
Spleen, I hate
Or
that
grunts. Queen Spleen. Were those husk soldiers alive or dead already? Hard to tell one way or the other. Either way, they're like leathery bags of organs and viscera. Not worthy of my time as a hunter. That Snuffer wouldn't have called you out if she wasn't out for sure of her victory. Hope you'll be able to subdue her, but just to be aware of what you're walking into. You don't want to be caught flat-footed. I'm gonna take their controller away. It's training its leg muscles. Don't think it's absurd that it exists because any fight that matters is exempt from the rule. It's fair, but it just still feels weird to me that you're obsoleting elites, lucky, obviously normals, elites, and luckies with just one mechanic. That was by proxies. They were the only ones in the big furnaces, plus the rest of the colony knew they liked to fight, so they avoided fighting out of respect. Yeah, fair. All fair. I don't know. I'm being too harsh and stingy on it, for sure. I'm just thinking of it from a full gameplay perspective compared to other games and whatnot. Is this before Chris's time?
Ashira!
Uni!
Oh, don't tell me I have to look after you too. You've caused enough trouble for us. Don't give me any more. Hmm? Hey, you alright?
What do you mean?
You're looking awful. You feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. Just great.
Well, I sure hope so. We've still got our stupid jewel thing. You better keep it together.
Sorry. I suppose I'm not feeling too great.
Don't just lie about it then, Queen's sake. You're the one who said you'd beat R.
I mean, yes, that I did. It's just... I can't get into this. To me, this jewel rubbish just sounds like playing at war. It's not the battle I'm after.
This again. Then why did you agree to what she wants?
Why? Well, I don't mind dying myself, but that doesn't mean I'm fine dragging you all down with me.
Oh, you're too kind. Let me remind you, though, we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for you.
I might have made a serious miscalculation, I'm ashamed to say.
Hey, there's something I've wanted to ask you. Ashira, what do you really want?
How do you mean?
It's just... What is this battle you're looking for, ultimately? What will it take for you to be satisfied? If all these meaningless fights aren't it, then why not just say it straight? What? What is it? You're just staring at me.
Uni.
Yeah?
This is just hypothetical. But if I asked you here and now to kill me, do you think you would?
You what? Are you for snuffing real? You're telling that same tired joke? Or maybe you really have lost your mind? Don't just clam up. Say something. Huh? A message?
Coordinates.
Oh dear. It'll be a summons from our favorite lady consul.
Yeah.
This is a set of coordinates. Wait, this points to...
Where at?
These are right below Keves Castle. Is this some kind of mistake?
I wonder. I suppose we'll know when we get there. Well, we'd better make tracks. If the job's a bad one, it's best to get it over with all snappy-like.
Oi! Wait!
Oh, Provolone, why did you
yes,
have to say
what
that?
I
I
was
can't
saying
unsee
before,
that now.
It was just a joke, like you said. Don't pay it any mind.
I saw that right at the very end. God dang it. Yeah. Half of our group is a bunch of magicians. Oh no. Looks like you and a share have something in common, I'll say.
Disappear on us again and I'll thrash the life out of you.
Not that that would be a bad... nothing. I'll bear it in mind.
Oh boy. Alright. Where to? Huh. If I go here, what's it gonna tell me? Continue down south. Alright. Ooh! Oh, we're going there? At last? I thought that was an optional island this whole time. It was the most shocking thing you ever saw in a Xenoblade game. You have to unload. I mean, they've had it before. They've had floating and these things before, but I'm like surprised it was to that degree. Cheers, definitely a masochist. Oh, 100%. There's no doubt on that. No, I do have to roll. I do have to go back a bit. Okay.
Whoa, got a rare dude all right
Even
here.
Marvel. Oh, this is Triton's Soup Island. I remember now. Or miso. You can't have a good meal without any miso. You mean it is op? You know what I mean, though. As much as Zig's a Xenoblade fan? True. True and real. I don't think I realized what it's coming for. I still want to say, and I'll say this in my review when we get to it, because I do want to work on my review soon. It's just I'm still having issues getting on no commentary, unedited footage. I might end up having to delay my own review to replay parts of the game and get full footage that way at this rate. One of the things I've been a little upset with is that I think all of the main character side quests should have been mandatory.
think you operate it like...
Have I got into Xenogears and Saga? No, I want to so badly.
Okay. Have it.
I'll likely do Gears first. I tried playing Gears at one point, but unethically, and of course it broke down because my computer was not good at the time. But I will give it a chance at some point again.
Be on your guard.
So much to see, huh?
You know about lands? I mean, I feel like it should all be handled. I feel like they should all be mandatory, regardless. Hovering Reef Zero. That's what they're calling this place? Well, it is iconic for a duel, I'll say that.
Can't believe it.
Ooh,
Who
full
knew there was a
cutscene.
place like this beneath the castle?
There's nothing here at all.
Right. But, what's going on? It feels like the skin on the back of my neck's crawling.
This place. It's... Ah!
Ashira? What's up?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Welcome to the bottom of the world. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm finally here. What's the next step? Self-introductions? Or maybe we can just get down to the killing.
No need to be so impatient. After all, this might be the last time we two will get to clash with one another.
And does it say anywhere in your rules that we have to chew the fat down in the arse end of nowhere? Ah. Do you think I'm playing around?
Don't get so bent out of shape. Is this place not to your liking? Observe. I've prepared this very special stage for our very special battle. I can't think of a more appropriate place for our duel than this, the ass end of nowhere, as you so aptly put it.
Huh.
What's wrong? You're very quiet. At this point, you'd usually have something glib to say.
I'm
This
surprised
isn't
she's
like
not the
you,
one
my
that
dear.
executed her and not... And why was it V?
Your neck injury is troubling you? Something along those lines, perhaps?
Or was V always the one that had to be the executioner?
You and I. We've met before.
Incorrect. This is, in fact, the first time. However, I know what it is you remember. I know everything about you. Didn't I say before? There's nowhere more appropriate for our duel. Don't tell me. Did you truly think that you could hide it? You didn't think we'd know?
Hey, the spark is she blabbing on about here?
Oh, come on now. You haven't even told your friends, Ashira. Well, I suppose you couldn't have. Right? You're a coward.
Who are you?
What the spark?
And what the hell?
When did they?
I got you there, you imbecile!
Of course they do a stabbing in this island too.
Hang in there!
No way! Ashira's...
Expertly done, W. Everything is going exactly as I planned.
What?
Can play with doll?
Oh, yes. Be my guest. Play with your little doll to your heart's content.
Yay!
So that was it. Those soldiers weren't ours doing at all. They were being controlled by this other
Can play.
console instead.
You'd think the can play with doll person would be one of the story main story consoles.
This is what you wanted all along.
Oh,
And we
actual
fell for
curse.
it. Jewel my ass.
Actually, that's where you're wrong. What follows next will be a duel, plainly and unmistakably. Only your opponent might be a little closer to home.
The rare console W, I know.
We're really going in here? Face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Well, you're not gonna get doomered at least. 1 second. Upper. How dare she ruin the flow of the fight? How dare. Console W memes incoming. He's fear console W for the European friends, because they're finally gonna get the chance to go for him. Yeah, my little pupper is gonna be my little sleeping partner. At least you won't die immediately from Doom. I wonder how much this will do, though. Her enrage is 50 and then immediately spiked at 60. Oh, with her being... with this the fight and... Okay, 60%? Okay. I was gonna say, we don't have a 7th because of that.
Not good. At this rate,
If we hold back, she'll wipe the floor with us. But we can't.
Yeah, I smashed Ashera, true. 10 out of 10, I'd smash again.
Marvelous. Each move so steady, so precise, so certain. Oh, I do love a good game of chess. I knew it would be worth
Smash
the
moves
trouble I
rage
went
meter
to
up? Oh, I
putting
didn't know
this
that.
Glorious stage together.
Kill?
Not yet. Play with them a little more. This appetizer isn't nearly enough to satisfy me.
Play. Oh?
Uni! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, Ashira. What was it you told me? Something about there being no friends or foes when fighting each other to the death or whatever.
Just
That's
unsolicited.
why. I just had to take that shot.
Oh, you can see the
You
neck
should
now.
be happy with that. Right?
Oh, now this is unexpected. Caught a taste of her lust for battle, have you?
Belt up! You just shut your ugly trap!
What?
Hey! You're satisfied with that, right? So come on! Wake the spark up! Right now! There's no snuffing way this is the death you were looking for! Am I wrong? Ashira!
No, you're not wrong. But anyone else would be dead right now. You fool.
Ashira!
Been a real while since I took a hit like that. But I owe you one. I'm back and I never felt more alive.
Damn it! W! What are you playing at? Seize her again!
I can't. She put up barriers around her psyche. Anything more than a lifeless husk, and it's too hard.
Cease your belly aching and do it! Just do it now! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I told you, I can't.
W! I've come too far for you to muck this up now!
Oh dear, having a fallout? Is this part of your duels rules too?
Oof.
Shut up! I'll tell you what I think of our shitting duel!
Shitting duel.
The one of you here, then it's all the same to me! W! Bring out all the husks we have! And don't even think about abstaining yourself!
Okay.
Ashira! Don't forget! Remember
Oh, they're
what you
joining in
promised.
on this.
Uh-huh. I remember. How about we end this once and for all?
What's a mnemonic for W and R? Level console fight. I'm triple tank, so hopefully I can manage. Right wing? Might be a bit much. Right wing, what else? All you can think about when you see R is Batman? Oh, I got long shot. Noah's actually gonna die from all this. Let's not have that. All the modifiers to the soul is actually like finally paying. Did she chain lock? Yeah, I got aggro lock. Unfortunate. Wrestle Rampage. Oh, there I go. Unfortunate. The question is, do I even want to bother chain attacking these ones? You know? I barely even had time to set up this the Royal Summoner. Like, what's the optimal way to play Royal Summoner? Like, do I want to keep the elements that I have? Or do I have to, like, observe which element gets put out? Hey, this is all Hydra right here. I definitely need to look at a lot of guides in the next coming days. Oh, Arzel. I didn't get a chance to look at W's model. Keep summoning and using elements, so just keep summon, release, summon, release. So is power effect a good third option then? Also, let's take a look at W's model. I don't think I did that yet. Reminds me almost of Nop on Wings. You think so? Alright. Crazy that it's still one-shotting us in some abilities. That should be easy enough. Again, just that damage disparity between what I had with Unlimited Sword and what I have right now. You think this class is also hurt by not having its default talent art? I get what you mean. That's along what I was thinking as well. But it does look cool when you have the unlimited sword. I will say that you look really awesome with Noah having a limited sword out with the wings. Yeah. They do look cool, am I right? Am I wrong? I don't think so. Like, the Telethia wings are a really nice touch to have. Sounds good. Remember that. You tell them you're streaming, I tell them to message you if they need anything. Want wings like that, right? Aw, W goes here too. Aw, that's it? I wanted to see what you looked like.
That brings our business to a close, Madam Consul. Any last words?
Yes. Gloat. Maniac. I hope you lose your mind. Writhe in agony. You can run from your pain all you want. It'll only happen again. No matter how much you fight, no matter how many lives you take.
Even if it works out the same, I have to fight against it. This pain. However many times.
Yeah, W's a really confusing case. I would have thought like that kind of archetype for a villain would be more prominent. W for wasted potential, true. Could have had a lot more with that kind of a character.
The look on your face tells me you want to ask something.
You knew about all this from the start? About Mobius? About how the people of this world are born, all that? Since before you even met us? All along?
Can I tell you a story? It's from a ridiculously long time ago. A time all but gone from memory. Today, soldiers fight and scrabble to survive for 10 years. All to be blessed with the honor of the homecoming ritual. But once, there was a time when there was no such thing as a homecoming ritual.
You what? I've never heard this before.
I did just say, it's all but gone from memory. Even so, there was a ceremony for those soldiers who reached homecoming age. Do you know what would happen? A consul would end them personally. No officers to be seen. In other words, an execution.
What? Execution? What the spark for?
It sounds better if you call it a ceremony to offer up the light of a person's life. But really, all that awaited them was a death much more humiliating than if they'd fallen to an enemy's blade.
But that doesn't make any sense. And why do you know any of this? Wait.
Guess she remembered.
No way. You don't mean...
This scar on my neck. I didn't always have this, you know. It starts appearing as I get older. Along with memories of that day. And the pain. Each time I remember thinking one thing. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I didn't go through all this fighting for it to end like this. And another lovely gift. The pain keeps getting worse and worse. It'll become unbearable as homecoming nears. Until finally I go mad from the pain, and then...
I didn't... How many times have you had to go through this? Do you know?
Uni. I know to you it must have seemed like I just spout nonsense and try to look cool. But really... I just want to escape. Escape the feeling that death is wrapped around my throat, ready to take me. So, there you have it. All I want is to die in the time and place that I choose.
Oh, the size are nice.
Yeah, maybe I really am just a coward.
Ashira. Wow. Now I get why you asked me if I'd kill you.
You must have thought I was a fool. But you see, Uni, it would mean more to me. Much more than any of the deaths I've gone through until now.
I'll do it. No need to convince me any further.
Thank you. This way I can finally move on without any regrets.
However, under one condition. If I'm gonna kill you, I go too. You gotta take me with you.
Huh? Sorry, run that past me again?
Oh, just forget it. Shut up. I know, I'm sounding like an idiot. But, guess there's no help in that. I've sort of realized you're the same as me.
I'm the same as you.
So you won't hear any crap like, you gotta tough it out, you gotta live on. Or, anything's better than dying. Not from me, of all people. I'd just rather help you find the right place where you can end things. And if I mess that up, I'll just have to kick your bucket myself. But you've got to do the same for me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Deal?
Uni, do you remember?
But Ashira, both of our lives, they don't belong to just us, you know.
You've got me there. You put me in a bind. Guess I can't go dying just yet.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a really good quest. Having learned the truth about Ashera, Uni made some pretentious vow with her. Ashera seemed touched. Lone Exile to 20.
We're going up in the world.
Rank 4 with the affinity. It is a sweet end to such dark quests, and it's another example that just highlights how we have yet another example of a character that's escaping in like some way, some unintended way, the rules and the presets of this world, and actually like leaving a physical scar on the body that grows. Ah, god dang it. Alright, with that one done, I started to want to waste your guys' time by going and doing a grind for a couple minutes with to get Monica's up, so we'll save Monica for another day. So we have Miyabi's, I believe, all set. So let me do 1 or 2 side quests, turn those in, and we'll tackle Miyabi's. Sound good? So we do need to tackle some side quests to make sure we're well spaced. I think we are all good in Colony 9, but I do want to see Garvel there. And I know there's one in the other main colony in the region. But yeah, that was a heck of a ending for that quest and that character. That's fine. There they are. Oh, Xeon too. Oh, Earl's back. Early's back. We've been able to learn so much from the spongy spuds. Still, I dare say there are other crops that could be leveraged for a similar result. We'll be able to deepen our understanding if we collaborate with Colony Tower, I'm sure. Juniper and Kite would love that, I'm sure. Indeed, I think our alliance will bear plenty of fruit. Looking forward to it.
I see some relations have changed.
We'll bear plenty of spuds, my boy. Frequent confidants. Ah, look at that. Ah, rip kite stock. Miyabi, Valdi, Alexandria, and Niameli is what you have left, right? Isur too. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few. I think we already discussed this last time as well. Valdi's. Valdi's, Isurds. Riku Bananas is still only 10. Asher, Alexandria, sorry. Again, always with that. Yeah, we still have like quite a few before we even get to Niamelia's. Mad Kaiser, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, we got a lot of dialogue here. Commander's been good enough to make time to talk of each of us personally. Part of the reason why, and I work hard for the colony, for myself. Finding myself really motivated to do my very best for the commander. Layla. Figures Garvel was gonna end up bumping heads with the folks around here. Now he's making us look bad by association. Just want to bury my head in the sand.
Good to add more names.
With the console gone, at first I didn't really know what to do with myself. Not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually quite fun, kind of fun to figure out what I'm capable of. Since Garvel became lead and brought me in, I really started to see myself in a new light. Almost done on my part with only 3 heroes, Triton, Melly, and Nia. Only a couple of heroes yet for me? Yeah, absolutely. We're making progress the last. It's still crazy because I still feel there's more to have with a lot of these characters. You finding life in Colony 9? How you finding life? Well, I'm knee deep in the mud every snuffing day. Not much of an upgrade from all that sand in Colony 4. That and the lieutenants keep stopping by to check on me like I'm some kind of criminal or something. You know the worst part? He's just a sparking friendly. Who's he think he is, gabbing on us like he knows us? Because he does.
I see some relations have changed.
Yes, he does. In a painful, painful way. Kite's a real top guy. Obvious that all the troop in the colony hold him in high esteem. Wonder if I could become a guy like that someday. Oh yeah? That's funny, because weren't they in the same group together as kids? What's that face you're making? Oh yeah, laugh it up, why don't you?
I see some relations have changed.
Getting to know Earl a lot better than before. Our visits to Colony Moo helped spread that along. Was really impressed by how much he knew about the crops. Not only that, but he's a great teacher too. Yeah, Earl's going to be a great asset in spreading the good potato cultivation. Yeah, but he needs a bit of protection, right? That's right, but no worries. Whatever comes his way, I got him covered.
I see some relations have changed.
Talk to Kite with Juniper in the party? Ooh, good point. I'll do that. Layla has some real fine sensitivities. Hope that he'll be okay around here. She'll be okay around here with the change and all going on. You gotta watch out for her, mate. Yeah, I will. I don't think Garvel's really fit out for that particular task. Colony 9 can be pretty cushy, you know. Looks like everyone rubs along nicely together too. Sending fields together to sight better than constant war, I'll tell you that. Hard to believe we were ever embroiled in all that. Earl, yes. And then we'll check out with Kite. Just pulled a bunch of spuds. You should eat some before you go. They'll give you mad strength. You're out there with a gut full of 11-ly grown Colony 9 taters, and there's no way you're losing against Mobius. Xeon's putting him in the old sales pitch. Yes.
Let my bow do the talking.
Will do. I'm surprised. It makes me sad because I know a lot of people objectively dislike Stalker. I'll keep saying it. I actually really enjoy Stalker. Yeah, it's super slow and the animations are super long. For me personally, I'm just reminded of, I'm really just reminded of World of Warcraft Marksmanship Hunter. That feels good to me. Oh, she's not in the group for this. No, I scuffed it. Juniper, hello. Kite, good to see you from the second floor. How are you? Doing good, thanks. Feeling pretty healthy thanks to all the spongy spuds. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Pain in chest, am I gonna die?
I see some relations have changed.
Get here, fools. Come on. Kite has X-ray powers? He knows. He can tell. Why am I only with lands? Where's everyone else? Why are these AI so slow? What's going on? Get here, come on. Are they scared of the Piranhas? Let me respawn them up here. No, they're not scared, they're just lazy. What the heck was that? Okay, here's one more. Kite, kite, kite. Fields are pretty awesome when you stop thinking about it. Chance to create life from the ground up. And us. We learn to nurture life instead of taking it. Yes, that's the... I see that I'm looking at the face of a nurturer. Ah, it's just so... I mean, when you care for something deeply, the feelings just well up, you know? Yeah, Xeon got it right when he started working on these fields. I'll acknowledge that. That's good on him. Does he have anything to say with Xeon directly in the party? I assume not. Where's Xeon? I'm just blind right now.
We'll make it. All of us.
Have I not touched Xeon pre-50? Oh my goodness. No, he doesn't have anything to say though. Oh my goodness, I didn't even recognize that.
I won't falter. Not
So
if
where
we
do
can
I
change this world.
Where do I start Miyabi's? Not listed low down. Am I blind again? I am just blind. Go to the city with Miyabi and complete happiness. I will do that after. I want to do 1 or 2 quests first. Spread things out just a little bit. Any other dialogue in this colony, though? Or are we just done? No, there's stuff. Lorea. So, they finally finished Mobius's base. They've been pitching us up against another for so long. No more. Time to get in there and tear it down. There's a bright future waiting right ahead of us. Alrighty, fair enough. I expect a lot of NPCs will have that kind of new dialogue. Lenny! Origin, huh? Hard to believe that nobody noticed something so enormous. Gives me the chills, even from here. Something inherently creepy about the thing. And you lot are going inside it. You know I can't come along with you. Yeah, I'll be there with you in spirit. Lucky duck. I wanted to do field duty too. What are you doing, Eyeless? Letting us patrol around the perimeter, bit of monster bashing, salvaging stuff from battlefields, that kind of thing. Serious? Pretty important job then. Yeah, but I have to recover the husks of my fallen comrades too. Not all sunshine and daisies. Fair enough, that still goes on. That's one aspect that still goes on. So you're not even able to see Origin from the colony's position, though. Okay, let's go to this quest that's right over here. We'll tackle this one out, find one more out in the open, then we'll move on to Miyabi's.
Senna? Colony Gamma, is it?
Don't worry, Miyabi. It's safe here, I promise.
Oh, that's a cute one. Does Teach have anything new? I
Hey,
don't
you,
think I
what
talked to
kind of
Teach.
person is the commander? Ah, Miyabi, hold on. We really shouldn't be talking about that here.
Oh, why not? I like Teach. I enjoy Teach, but I wish his Ascension quest had a few more things to discuss. Like, I enjoyed the parallels he had with Amalthus in his opening. Sora. Ian, do you have a spare moment? My faith's in you, Sora. What's up? Something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, you know lots of old medicine and treatments and stuff. I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the minimum amount to be a healer. Why, you want to be a healer? Not a healer exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. Yeah? I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? I know, it's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. It's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Nagamo, probably just because I'm in the same team as them. What if I mention I actually want to be a doctor? Foots just makes fun of me. Nagamo's annoying about it. They're both annoying. I don't like those characters. Ah, right. That sounds tough, love. Been studying in secret, but there's only so much I can self-study that you can do. Ah, okay. That's why you came to me, Francis. But still, I'm not sure I really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thanks for listening anyway. What's happening with this? Oh, Claude. Info acquired. Sora's
I
request.
see some relations have changed.
I didn't realize we're already about to hit 5 with this colony. I mean, no one even has any new dialogue. Now that I'm looking at it all.
Hey, Miyabi, how did you get into cooking in the first place?
I learned from Boxy. She's a really good teacher.
Let's make
Was
the most of
Boxy
our
a city
break, guys.
character? Oh, I do have some things I can work on. Amino Strongness. The city children I can discuss later on. Aggie and Augie requires Condor. Leaders and training. So I do have a few more things here.
I
than I
think we need to
thought.
discuss
Requires
this.
Teach. Hey, Teach, can I bend your ear? Seems like your Sora wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my. That's the first I've heard of it. Apparently she's been stunned by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Isn't there anyone who could teach her? I think I may have just the solution. Oh, really? We can try and find a special instructor in the field, outside of the colony. Oh yes, I heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in when nobody has the experience. Knowledge is power, after all. In this case, we should try and find someone who's also a medical doctor. I don't think if we know any doctors. Maybe Olashandra from 4? Oh, yeah, her. I think she might have a handful of some other work, but there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you then. I should be able to go there on behalf of Colony Gamma, so that it all goes through on proper channels. Alright, that's settled. Let's go and see Olashandra. I think a lot of people actually really like Olashandra, despite being an NPC. It might just be the color palette with her as a Hyantia. Like, I vividly remember a lot of people actively liking, or at least discussing Olashandra once. Secure. The most important thing is all of you got Kyrie home safe and sound. Thank you so much for your help. How about that? You managed not to make a snide remark about someone on your own side. That's a low blow. I don't remember ever making snide remarks about my comrades, but I'll tell you one thing. Kyrie's irreplaceable to me. It is precisely because she's so irreplaceable that I, on occasion, can be hard on her. Of course, I think of Foots in the same way, don't go getting any ideas.
I see some relations have changed.
Commander Teach is already in his 10th term, so I guess this will be his final battle. Zakia. Sorry, I know you're not supposed to say things like that before something so important. All of us in Colony Gamma swear to do everything we can so that the commander can fight with a clear heart. We'll do everything we can to bring his teachings and purpose to future generations. There you go,
I
buddy.
see some relations have changed.
I should sweep this colony once for unique dialogue. Hey, what do you want? Hikari really terrible you take down a Kavesi soldier. Oh yeah, he had like a higher pitched voice. I believe it, Kari's actually top-notch fire. Huh, wouldn't have thought it from that softy. Maybe Commander Teach really hammered it home. Oh, that ain't something. Maybe she'll finally start pulling her own weight.
I see some relations have changed.
Nice. Feel my skin prickling. This is how it feels before a final battle. Don't even think about it. Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I know we're not strong enough to join you in particular, Throwdown. There's no point in sacrificing Gamma. We'll stay put on what we can do from here. Anyway, wish you luck. Go out there and win like I know you can. Wow, that's the only nice thing that NPC has said.
I see some relations have changed.
There is more unique dialogue here. Alright, Kairi. Mio, I already asked Xuna to make me a special training regimen. Proactive as ever, aren't you, Kairi? Meh. Xuna's the strongest in the team. It's no match for him in the slightest. But still, I want to get stronger like him so I can protect everyone. May rely on others now, but one day I'm going to be a leader that can stand shoulder to shoulder with Futsun Sakir.
I see some relations have changed.
Mio, why that Kavesi person keep calling Teach Oleg? That, well... Commander's been shouldering some heavy burdens all this time, hasn't he? I don't really know what they are, but either way... I believe in the Commander. I'd be happy if I could lift some of that weight off his shoulders, even just a little bit. 3 dialogues. There aren't gonna be any more battles after this one either, Mio. No, we're gonna end this once and for all. Take care of Gamma, Kairi. Of course, just leave it to me. I'm gonna protect this place to the bitter end, so make sure you make it back in one piece, okay? Will do. Will do. Teach. What do you got? Oh, that was weird. Z. Or Zed. It was Zed that created this world of chaos and conflict and the shackles of war that bound us. Yes, and if we defeat Zed, those shackles can be broken. Indeed. And how long and how patiently did I wait and hope for such a thing to come to pass. To be able to face the critical moment with breath in the body is still a blessing that I would never have dreamt to receive. We'll cut off war from this world at its source. I'll wager the whole of my life to fulfill this vow. That's good for him. That's a nice little added bit of dialogue then. I think that's all the NPCs right now. Unless there's more at night later on. I'll do a double take later on in my own time. To Colony 4. Wrong side. I think I do have to put Teach in the party to make it proc.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
Not map.
The end game approaches.
Yep, there we go. There was something else I wanted to check and I already forgot. God dang it. Lushandra. Oh, wasn't it? It was like Blonde Wings. Oh dear, you have an upset stomach. You look perfectly healthy to me though. You're right, full of beans. I'm full of beans. That's something we wanted to ask you about, Olashandra. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach? You're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friends said I might be able to ask a favor of you. Ooh, that's what it was. It was the red eyes with the the blonde hair. It's like strong. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with Arizora? Totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're an Agnian colony. Well, then... However, if I have to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team, can't leave my post. Yeah, makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate May back as a substitute. Not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thanks, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We are indebted to you after all. I'll go and talk to Mayback. Feel free to come along. Ooh, that's what I wanted to do. This is probably going to take up some time, so I apologize. But we have not checked our Collectopedia in the hottest of minutes. Colony 0, number 6.
That's all of them.
Number 3. Number 10 mentioned there were rare types of flowers. Number 9. The rare false is not that. It wasn't number 9 the tsundere.
That's all of them.
Number 8. Requesting personal assistance with surveying the perimeter woodland.
That's all of them.
For all pure gemstones, sure. Love roasted seeds from the Cadencia region. Here you are, number 10. Dinzel wants beast masks. Or will give us a beast mask. Something old's been dropping real off at the distant fingertip.
Just had to persevere.
Thanks for checking out. Better safe than sorry. Ymir wants bonnets digging up. Oh, she wants to see bonnets digging up ore. Or he.
We just had to persevere.
Weren't you building the Levinus like 2 minutes ago, buddy? Come on. Strider. Cadencia vegetables have this incredible smell,
That's
you know.
all of them.
Widow. You couldn't possibly get. Of course you want things with smell, Widow. I really owe you one. Yeah, you do. Hexen. Oh, that's a cute model. I didn't notice that one. Do you mind collecting mushrooms for me?
It's looking complete.
Hey, Sat. I'll let you know I need you again. Seeker from Agnes Castle. By the by, you happen to pick these up while you're in. Oh, so they want some origin items now, too.
That's all of them.
And then these are all Colony Iota goods, which I think we still have just the base 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's not that many items that are. There's not too much that we're missing. Most of these are just off by 1. Seeker's pretty fun. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what quests we were involved with Seeker. Of course, Sagiri needs all of the supplies. Oh my goodness. Iserd needing the least amount of supplies makes sense considering how well off Lambda has it, in my opinion. Gets a lot of focus in the Agnes Castle quests. Let's pay off some of these. Before I do more of these, do I have to do, does this affect me in all changing them out, or am I only able to, like, support one at a time? Like, if I complete Isurds, is it gonna come back to, is it going to pop back up to, Xeons? You know, Bleak? You can do all of them at some point? Okay. Oh, Baladi only needs 2. There you go, buddy.
We just had to persevere. It's looking complete.
Get enough resources doing the Iota quests? Okay. That's sort of what I assumed. That's good at least.
We just had to persevere.
And the other ones I could just complete on my own time. I'm not too bothered. I like that the quests can be, the Collectopedia quests can be 100%ed now with the 1.1.1 fix. I think that's actually going to top off some of our colonies too.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
No, doesn't. Never mind. I thought it would do a little more.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Really isn't too much for 4 stars. Never mind.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I thought we were about to. I guess not. I'm not gonna try touching any of these points. Ymir already has something new. No need for you to worry about that leftness. Repairs are going swimmingly. I blush a little to say it so brazenly, but if you look past my unremarkable exterior, you'll glimpse a technological genius. You mean at the level of unabashed audacity is a type of genius in itself. I almost regret not giving the potato quest to Colony 4. You really have to put in work to get a 5 stars? Okay. I'll do all the dialogues later, it's no big issue. Come on. So with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. I have a problem with that. No problem exactly, but isn't Colony Gamma an Agnian colony? Not to worry. Our flame clock's been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. Means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, back. There should be no issue. I understand your logic, but... You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance for you to get some worldly experience. Captain Olashandra. Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. You best, Mayback. Say hello to the little fledgling doctor from me. Yes, Captain, Mayback. Yes, Captain. Mayback, moving out. Oh, rain's done. Is this gonna be more than one quest in here? Like, do we have to, like, help him and then it advances? Be interesting if that's the development they're going for. Oh. Very minor loading issue there, but not the worst I've seen. I'll keep you waiting, Sora. We brought someone for you. Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You say you want to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Mayback's a friend of ours. Nothing to be scared of. Oh, so what's going on? You said you're all studying alone to become a doctor, right? Can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. Really, why are you away from me? Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh, yes, my name's Isora. Oh, Isora, I'm Mayback. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Ah, yes. Alright, that's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with a case study. Oh gosh, case studies. Well, those are pretty good. I say those two are going to get along great. I imagine we'll be fine leaving Mayback's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yusora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. Why is his character vibrating? Like, it's more than just the back and forward motion, he's gyrating slightly. What's going on? No, it's fine. She came and asked me. How can I say no? I wanted to help. No, actually, Maybach's the one, the helpful one, not me. Easy enough. Special instructors. Replacing Olashandra, Maybach hit it off immediately with the studious Yusora. She won't have any problems qualifying for a doctor at this rank.
I see some relations have changed.
Rank 5, there you go. That's the first 5-star colony, I believe. I think I checked the dead colony. Yeah, that's the first 5-star. Look at that. Is that really it? Huh. Look at that.
It's good to keep a record.
Now the question is, do I do one more quest and then Miyabi's? Let's do the one more quest then Miyabi's.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's do this training one. Leaders in training. Let's do city children. Let's get city children out the way, then leaders in training.
Where should I start?
That little puzzle fan in Shiner's got a lot working, getting on well. Yeah, this sales really started coming out. Oh, this is the kids that were up on top of Michiba. That all worked out. Must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with the others regardless of the position or ideology. But it doesn't seem as though everyone takes it in such a positive light. Find that marginally worrying. What do you all think? It's about Shiner's gang getting together for the activities, right? Makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Might though. I don't let them up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. There's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Yeah, we got nothing done talking here. Let's head over to Rebellion Plaza when we got a free moment. Is that gonna lead on to another quest? Huh.
Let's lay out the facts.
Here's in training. I saw soldiers training over at Fort Burvis. Seems kind of weird. Define weird. It's like they're always talking down to everyone like there's something special. Hey there, cheeky lot. You want to talk? Shut at you. Honestly, I can't be dealing with people like that. Probably something to do with all the lectures the cadets get on the executive ladder that they have to sit through. Seems kind of unreliable. Yeah, if it's on a real battle and they'll be stuffed. Absolutely up the creek. What can we do about that? We could challenge them, eh? Eh? Explain. Hey Matt, we recommend a fight. We crush the attitude problem right out of them. What's Lance? We ought to teach them how to be better for their own good. It's a ludicrous idea. I settled. We got a photo of Evis, we're gonna hunt down the rude mutters. Leaders in training. We're just gonna beat up a bunch of kids?
Break time's over.
Many of Fort Averbis's leaders in training underestimate you. Show them beyond any doubt that experience trumps simple knowledge.
I see some relations have changed.
This is the Kevis Castle region. Oh, we're really just gonna stroll right in and beat up recruits. Oh no. But aren't these just the younglings anyway? We're just gonna beat up the younglings? Ugh. Am I gonna doom on younglings? Can I have that on my conscience? Probably.
Whoa, check this place out.
Helheim Sky Bridge. that's got to be something that opens later on. Should have done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. See, it'll slow down in the advance way down. That's exactly why I suggested deploying 11s from the start. Hey, who are you? Well, wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Ah, right, the one that defeated the consul at the castle and broke the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros? They heard of us, makes things easy. You has it, you lot are pretty clever. That we are. We're the best of the best, knowing in all the Kevers can hold a candle to us. We can overtake low soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies less than a year. Low-ranking? Oh, they do have a mouth on them. What a joke. Sorry. See, if you would take us on a fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. Yeah, that's what you want. We'll give you a fight. We're gonna punch kids. And the sound of a monster bash in battle. Ellen, we'll show you more than just knowledge, we'll show you the meaning of excellence. I only got 3 people though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us, 10 for you. Sounds fair? We can compare results when we're back here once we're done. You're on. Let the game begin. Okay, we're not beating kids up. Thank goodness. Oh, there's a whole other section here too. Ah. Even more in this section than I thought then.
Good to add more names.
The Ropples. I still can't believe they're called Ropples and not Ropals.
I see some relations have changed. Don't try to stop us. Let me see what you can do.
You gotta face me. Come here.
You're a lifesaver. For you. Thanks. Inferno's off.
Alright, let's just kill all the Ropples.
You're a lifesaver. I'll tear it all down.
I'll tear all the Ropples down. This is another one where I have to like awkwardly kill 10. I have to, I mean, I guess like, it's not an issue, but eh. Alright, come on, Doom. Doom her up. No? Alright. Oh, then you get smashed.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
To the future.
Wasn't there a unique along these lines? I think that was the big boy. The Doric-like one. Aw, why do they have to be split up like that? That's just tedious. I'm gonna say no to a treasure chest. Rip that, Ares.
I hope we can make use of this.
There we are. No, it is just Ropples. God dang it. Come on, map. You can show off lines better than this. Not appreciated. Now there's the next bunch.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan. You gotta face me.
A container. Yeah, right. Oh, I haven't heard that line in so long. You know what would be funny? and again, this is just a personal thing. If they're like, oh yeah, you go and take out the monsters, and I'm like, alright, easy enough, I'm just gonna doom them all. And then it's just an Ansels again. It's just a wave of Ansels. And I'm terrified again. That was 300k in that. Oh. There's another Roppel here in the center somewhere. All sitting by its lonesome. Oh, no, that's just the center marker. Never mind, I'm just blind. That happened yesterday with the Colony Moo quest, too. Another container. There we are.
This is our path to the future.
Alright, let's see how those kids are gonna be up smarts.
We can make use of this.
Probably what's gonna happen is we're gonna go back. They're not gonna be there. Our group's gonna get worried, and then we're gonna go find them. Wonder what the Ansels or Yig scores are now. I think it's Ansel's. I think so far it's Ansel's 5, Yig 1. Only because there was one point where an Ansel was about to actually finish me off, but I escaped it just in time, and I dubbed that as a win. I don't remember what it was exactly. It was something to do with Console V, like before the Console V fight. Ah, look who's not. Ah, they're not back. Nobody wants to on that. And then they're not back for some time. No, they did show up. Look at that. Where are the spare ether cylinders? What do you still call? What time do you call this? No, I ain't be back already. Was we finished? Ah, we would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. Demand a rematch. Leave it. Once we accept we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Didn't you expect you to be gracious about it? Not surprising, is it? Cast soldiers are trained not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly. We will be captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yeah, but it was a good lesson. So thanks for that. When are you gonna be back? We got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe you're alright. We'll have to stay on top of that for our game when we lands. They learn by trial and error, so we could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful to you little proteges in the end. Proteges? Never thought anyone was my protege before, not even call me 9. I think I'm cut out to be mentor, right? But why not? So the teacher's in the background, he's probably like, I could do a much better job. Just saying. Ah, you lot. What now? I'd do this again sometime. Yeah, we look forward to it. Next time you're the ones going down. Can't escape from us. It's gonna be fun. Teach just sitting there with disdain. Parad and the others learn to take it Parad and the others learn that it takes hard work and trial and error to make it. Spar with them again sometime.
I see some relations have changed.
That's a pretty sizable jump. But they're not here. Huh. They didn't actually, like, show up here after the fact. Okay, let's equip Miyabi.
I won't falter. Not if we can change this world.
And it was somewhere in the city, if I recollect. I assume that'll be it right there. Or that? No, that one's probably the canteen. We'll park at the camp, and we'll do that. I think my food buff's expired too. God, it's nice that I can actually eat and it meets something. Oh no, my food buff's really good. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's that south one. The other quest is related to that, talk to the kiddos one from earlier. So, I will be back. I'm just gonna take a 2-minute break, wash my face, clean up. Water's good. Just 1 minute and we'll do Miyabi's quest. Alright. Proceed. And I'm just gonna set something to charge over here on the side. Should have done that earlier. Alright, let's go. Moish. Not to be confused with Noish from Tales of Symphonia. Ooh. Romero. Aledna's pilot is my sweet Julie. She hopes to take the fight to Origin and smite vile Mobius by her own hand. With this, I am in serene sympathy. I too position to head to the front, but here I stay, alas, back in reserve. I'll have to be content to keep the peace, make Alpine City worthy to call home. You head too for Origin's Alarum. All the world's a stage to climb, I think it's time we make it shine.
I see some relations have changed.
Truly. A pinnacle of the character. Ethel and Kamaravi right here. Ethel in the back. Or, Miyabi in the back. Oh, no, this is the City Children one. Oopsie. This isn't our favorite. Yeah. Run! Oh, it's the hide and seek kids. Where's the other guy? What are you running off for? I think there's something I don't want us to know about. Alright, looks a bit shifty, so I'm into something nefarious. What you asking me for? How shall I know? He's right. We should ask Shine and the others directly. Better get after them then. No, that runs lightning lands. Ah, don't go running off like an idiot. No competition. Let's go nice and easy. Kids aspiration. I did not mean to start this one. Oops. Talk with the specific characters. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this first. Let's take Miyabi off the list just in case.
Future awaits.
So I don't accidentally activate her quest. I didn't mean to do this, but we're already here, so... whatever. Exile. I'm not gonna say anything. You can't make me. Right, head us off with the pass, eh? We're not interested in chasing you. We just want information. Just want to make sure nothing dangerous is going on. It's not dangerous, but I can't say anything more than that. I'm not gonna break a promise to my friends. Friends, eh? Sounds like you're doing pretty well for friends. Thanks though for, you know... it's all you get out of me, okay? Bye. You gonna set off fireworks? What's happening? I'm gonna get anyone standing here. I was wondering. Let's ask the others. It sounds like it's the fireworks quest from Xenoblade 1. Like, that's just the impression I'm getting right now, but they wouldn't give kids fireworks. China. Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. We're just a little bit worried about how we shouted run when we saw you in the plaza. We aren't angry. Could you tell us what's going on? Sorry, I can't right now. But I definitely will later. You just have to wait a bit longer. Bye. What do you mean by later? They're definitely hiding something. Let's see what the other children have to say for themselves. Can I cheese? Cheese.
That smarts.
Neon. Oh crud, you found me. How did it? Why'd you run away? Sorry, I can't say why. I promise. Who'd you promise? Secret. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. And the other one's direct in the middle. Alright. You know what it finally dawned on me what this theme's been reminding me of, the city theme. I'm almost reminded of the opening theme of Mushoku Tensei, and I've drawn parallels to that anime several times here. It maybe it's just the way the choir's going. And just the lightness of the somber music. Yeah, sign you were found. That was a lot of fun. Fun for you. Is it not fun for you? That's beside the point. Fact is, you got run away like that makes it look like you do something dodgy. How about you spill the beans and get over with? I know. Come to Rebellion Plaza and you'll find out. I mean, that's all I'm saying. See ya. Ouroboros seeing kids playing tag is nefarious. Is hilarious, right? Heck, they'd probably look at chess. They'd probably look at two old guys playing chess. Ooh, hey, Gray. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. They probably look at kids. They probably look at adults playing chess, and they're like, "You doing tactics training?" No. This is like war training. Is what you're doing. Talking tactics. Hey, Hollis. Go back to the plaza. I swear, if they set up if the kids somehow set off fireworks, and it's just this huge Xenoblade 1 reference, I'd be actually shocked. Alright, nobody here. Promising. Now, we want to thank you for everything. This is from us. Ah, it's just gift giving. A shackle ring. Ah, it's so cute. Yeah, what was the occasion? I surprised you, so we made it in secret. It was Neon's idea. I had one of my granddad's old accessories while I was sweeping. It was like a charm he wore when he was a soldier. And I thought, hey, we could make one of those. What? It's handmade too. I didn't think we'd really do it. But Zay was the one who looked at it and make it. Yeah, well, you guys said you wanted to thank everyone, so that's Azale all over, and she had tons of fun doing it. You were singing Mr. Boomer's song constantly. Oh what, I like it. Anyway, take the ring into battle with you, yeah? Can't go out and fight ourselves because we're kids. We really wanted to thank you out somehow. You're Ouroboros after all. Wanted to know you'd come home with us. You'd come home, even if it was a really, really, really hard battle. And you don't mind giving us something so lovely. That's what I made it for. So you'd always be around. Now you can always remember there are people waiting for you. Oh, that hits harder for the girl. Wasn't she? Because she's an orphan. That hits harder for her. Aww. So we made you worry, though. I like the part where we got chased. It wasn't meant to be fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's have fun. I like how it lands always with the kids. The kids' aspiration. The kids are making an accessory present for the Ouroboros. Repay them by defeating Mobius. I see some
relations have changed.
Fair enough. We put a lot of love and care into that charm. You better look after it. You're going to pick Mobius and your march back years. You got that?
I see some relations have changed.
I wonder what happens to City at the end of the game. At the end of the story. Because if City is like its own independent force and independent, like what? Does parts of it just split apart, or like parts of it just goes into one section, one goes to the other? I wonder how City is affected in the after events of the story. We can equip Miyabi back. Now let's actually do Miyabi's quest.
I won't falter. Not if we can change this world.
Oh, Michiba. Yeah, a load of your mugs right now. Looking pretty determined, aren't we? Are you sure you're eating enough? You need to make it through tomorrow alive. Don't neglect nutrition now. Thank you. I wish Michiba had a quest. It's one of the few canteens that's actually named, I think. Or I think even the only named canteen. Neon. Reason 100, you want a sequel, right? Granddad's style writing the music. It's gonna be strong with bravery and power. Sure he thinks about you guys when he's writing it. Us, huh? Not just Granddad either. Everyone City wants Ouroboros to win. So yeah, you got a ton of friends all around you. Don't you forget it.
I see some relations have changed. It's good to keep a record. Huh.
Interested to see what they'll do with Miyabi's character.
It seems pretty lively over there. What's the occasion? There's supposed to be some kind of cooking contest. Maybe they're preparing for it.
It's a cook-off quest.
Someone say cooking contest?
You think they'd let me participate?
Huh? I didn't know you cooked lambs.
Me? Nah. I'm all about the eating.
Of course. That's where it went to.
Maybe I should join too.
Hey there, folks.
Aw, Travis, don't tell me you're doing this.
Travis, Monica, we just heard about this cooking contest.
Yeah? It's kind of a tradition around here.
You know how the world is. Can't set foot outside without putting yourself in danger. People are going stir crazy, all shut up with nowhere to go. They need a bit of light entertainment to diffuse some of that stress. So these contests are kind of a regular thing.
This seems like the perfect opportunity for you to join in.
That was a really good line from Travis. Props to his VA.
To sample the food?
I'm
That was
afraid
also
the
a good
judges
line.
are selected by majority vote. They've already been decided well in advance. That said, the winning dishes do get shared among the audience.
Raise your heads back up. Yeah.
So, you'd like us to join as chefs?
Yes! Count Manana in! Manana been champing at bit for cookery action!
Yeah, this event's pretty much made for Manana.
Word!
Could I join as well?
I like your spirit. You're both very welcome.
Looks like you'll have your work cut out for you, eh, boss?
You said it, Travis. I'll let you prepare the lucky spice.
Lucky spice.
Oh, crap. Not that stuff.
There are no binding rules, no themes to follow. You're free to make whatever you like. But you are expected to bring your own ingredients. Once you have them, take them to Michiba at her canteen. She'll hold on to them for you.
Hearing loud and clear.
I'll see you at the contest then.
Looking forward to it.
Manana not pull punches? We rivals now, Miss Miyabi.
Yes, let's do this. Since when did you learn to cook, Miyabi? You never told me. I've only dabbled, really.
Right. We better go out looking for our ingredients, eh?
Hold on. We haven't even decided what we're going to make yet.
Just testing it.
Before we decide, maybe we should ask around the city first. See what kind of foods they like. Their favorite seasonings. That should give us enough to make a start on.
True. We need some kind of direction to start with before we can think about making anything.
Something on your mind, Mio?
More
I was
Mio
just
development?
thinking, it's unusual for Miyabi to voice her interest in something like this. Before, she'd always tried to avoid anything that involved competition. So this is kind of a surprise.
Huh, I see. Well, all the more reason for us to cheer her on.
Yeah.
Aw. Happy Mio. Hero quest, happiness. I want to take a screenshot of that one with her smiling at the end right there.
Alright, asking time. Who do we ask?
Someone who catches our eye?
That'd be funny if Gray was standing right there and he was accessible.
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no? They must know lots about the contest.
Meh, cookie contest. Thought you almost slipped off my mind, Kibibi. Quickly, must engorge on delicious dishes. You look like you're looking forward to this. Not look like, Kibibi has high hopes for a real deal meal to make people pop. So it's likely people want something with a bit of oomph, yeah? Give it some oomph! Expected dish is sure to take judges by wildfire. Fierce wave of emotion blaze through taste buds. Take them by surprise, the dish that leaves a powerful impression. Seems to be a good direction to lean in. But whatever's presented, Kibibi's still perfectly happy as long as meal's tasty. Ah, so you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from. So you're entertaining the cook-off too, Aria? Looks like we're getting another great turnout. By the way, we wanted to ask, what's the sort of dish they present in the past contests? Oh yeah, just about everything you can think of. Strange delicacies, traditional meals. All sorts then. So do you know what food usually ends up being the favourite? Oh, they just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. You can't really game the system since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day. It's tricky. If it were me though, I'd look for a flavour that would appeal to the widest audience. It's fair.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
I'm not gonna lie, I know that said...
Hungry?
I thought that said Xeon, and I'm like, what? Buddy. You don't got some, potatoes to be working on? GG. Zayla be good cheery. This make Gigi happy too. But now Zayla don't have much time for Gigi. Particular sadness hard to foresee. Aw, rip buddy. Vane. Wasn't he the one that was running away? So the Conservatives are starting to reach a consensus, are they? Sorry I knew this would happen, but they yet to converge on a realistic proposal. Garrett's not giving straight answers either. Seems we've got no choice but to entrust the future to the Alda and Ouroboros. So please, protect the city and all that's within it. Of course, we promise. We promise.
Did we find out something from May?
May.
She gave me a nibble dipped in chocolate sauce the other day.
Chocolate. Oh, that's my one of my favorite quests from 2, to be honest. The old driver. So, the cooking contest, so system already. Is really as popular as they say. Yeah, it is. Not just the contest itself, because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. Making a lot of people are looking forward to that part. No, I am. But you know, I think I'd enjoy it more if I could cook something myself. Was prepare nothing but the finest ingredients. Gotta be tough finding all that. But you can still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff. Yeah, put in a little effort, you can make any meal tasty. That's definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting. And back we go, opposite direction. Keep an eye out for any more of these missing dialogues. Although I feel like we've covered most of them in the city. Garrett. You guys are the first outsiders we ever let in. Then came the city relocating. There's a sizable portion of the city folk that have beef with Monica's decisions, but what Vane did was extremely rash. He's a conservative, same as you. Aren't you for keeping things the same as they are? Don't be under any illusion. I'm not opposing Monica. All I want to do is keep the peace in the
I
city.
see some relations have changed.
I have to thank you for handling that Mobius raid. We're really grateful for that. There's a terrible irony that the member of the Six Houses brought about the very thing the city folk fear the most. The unseating of House Raid can't be avoided now. How will you noble houses look to the people of the city after all this? That is a fair point. Was there something here that I missed? I don't think I've been in that building. It has to be useful for something.
Let's talk to Rosanna. People were saying she won the contest before.
Oh, really? You're taking part in the cooking contest as well. Look forward to seeing your entries. We're gonna rinse the competition. Right, you wouldn't know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you? Well, city folk are quite partial to big hearty meals. Can't get wrong with that. Hearty, eh? Always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why. We like our meals with punch and in large portions. I can definitely see that being popular. Just my opinion though. Can't speak for anyone in the whole city. But anyway, good luck. And she just phases from existence. Oh no.
Everyone, we've heard from lots of people now. Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
Sounds good to me. Let's see what everyone has to say.
We could do with some food.
Or do I have to be at the canteen? Okay, I don't have to be at the
Could
canteen.
you all come round for a second?
Everyone's super excited for this contest. Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal. Yeah, but can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter the contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. Poo-poo, hey, hey Yggdrasil, belated happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it, really I do. No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Ah, how sweet, that's just like you. You haven't changed a bit, you've always been like this. Meh. Regardless of ulterior motive, Miyabi, Manana is in it to win it. Will not hesitate to clash with full force of Banana might. It's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all. Alright, let's go over what we learned. From what we heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavor packs a wall up. Seems the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor, something that will deliver an impact. Impact, huh? Setting the bar pretty high. But others were saying they'd like homemade dishes, something they'd feel familiar with. Even though we don't know who the judges will be, it might be good to go for something neutral that everyone can enjoy. Doesn't just mean they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them. In that case, I think I know what might be good to try. Meh. Secret weapon of Manana will guarantee surefire win. Looking pretty confident there, love. Meh. That's because Manana already thought of ultimate recipe of ultimate delicious. Current name of dishes, closely guarded secret. Yes, don't want to be telling your competitors. Anticipation must be savored. Looks like you two already got your entry sorted. Guess next up the ingredients. What do you need for your dish, Banana? I'll need bottom marble Aries meat, killjoy custom meat, cozy rogul eggums, and lucky marin thick cuts. That's a pretty big deal is what I'm getting. How about you, Miyabi? Smooshy rice, refreshing piranha's meat, little radishes, and Supremo sauce, that we can probably ask the city folks to share some with us. Also that's pretty average stuff. I'd like to prepare something I could make using familiar ingredients. I totally wouldn't be over that way. So who to start with? Let's get Bananas out of the way first. Start with Bananas. Oh, Banana, pleased to welcome aboard all affiliated parties. I feel like Miyabi's just gonna win because it's her quest. You know?
It's good to keep a record.
Like, sorry, this ain't Riku and Manana's quest.
Time to head out.
Maltal Marble, Killjoy Cresta, yada yada yada. Oh, it tells me the regions. Are they specific monsters? Is it like specific regional monsters? Yes, okay. I see you right there. Now, where do I go to get to you the quickest? If I knew this was going to be a collectathon, I would have saved a little bit more time. Although I feel like Miyabi's will be quicker. I think Manana's is purposely a little bit longer.
Hey, you alright? Did you swallow some sand?
Here we go.
Okay, never mind. This isn't as long as I thought. It's just I never accessed this because of I didn't have the event, or I didn't have the effect to climb up.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
You want me killing 65s? I mean, I guess it's fair. It is Miyabi's quest. 64. Yeah, never mind. This is fair. I did have to think this was Miyabi, so it was a late game quest.
Don't try to stop us. Let's end this quickly. Time is now. Empty shell.
Oh, let's doomer this thing. Any point I want. Do Marin always have 6 eyes? Did I just notice that? Ew. There we are.
This is our path to the future.
Don't mind if I do. One in Pentheus, one in Connect. It's pretty much every region. Okay. It's another MacGuffin quest, but you're not MacGuffining anything. I don't know. Upper region? Yeah, upper region. I need to be careful. I'm gonna assume it's from this side. Worst goes to worst, we'll just teleport the other way around.
Huh.
I think I'm good.
Ooh, did you see that?
I've heard some people have felt pretty disappointed with Capricorn as a region. And to be honest, maybe if I just explore here a little bit more, I can sort of understand that. It definitely was very fast-paced in terms of the story. Especially when you consider it against Sylphalum, obviously Valak Mountain, obviously Genbu. I still think it's a nice ambience, but it's not like, oh boy. I enjoy the music in here, though, I will say that. But, Valak Mountain Night theme and, obviously, Genbu Day theme. Tantal Day theme. I don't know why I keep saying Genbu. Apologies. Genbu's the Titan.
This is our path to the future.
Good thing we found this.
Alright, Penthelis and Cadencia next. Ooh, riding easy. I was worried that there would be like some distance or like one would be through a cave I hadn't explored. Thankfully, not the case. Uniques. Uh-oh. I can't cheese way. Why are they letting me cheese this event? Am I gonna attack this one? No, I didn't even need to. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. You know what? No, they're Rogals, not Ansels. If I had to take a look. If these were Ansels, this would have been another Yig win, because I would have slaughtered every single one of them. Unfortunately, there's not another win for Yig in the pocketbook today. What was here? What did I... Cascade... What? I hope I can fill this map out. It's like Cadencia map is bugging me. Waiting for the chance to take him out, you know it. Get more vengeance. I don't think that's gonna be the case though. Some Blance in the water. Look at that parking. The driving, and now... Why did I say parking? The drive. Reverse. It's been a long day.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
So I scooted along this, but I didn't
Judging
count.
by the trajectory, it must have landed nearby.
Beautiful,
Get ready to fight.
you're the parents, huh? Sorry. Gotta go for baby crusted meat. That'd be funny if these two enraged. Oh my goodness.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
This is our path to the future.
Alright, that's all of hers done. Take these ingredients to Mitchell Canteen. Wrong way. City's placement just confuses the crap out of me. In the, not position, but in terms of, like, how to select it in the map menu. Like, why is it before Origin?
Ah, that's making me hungry.
That's the last of Manana's ingredients.
Many thankings. Friends did bang up job.
Now for Miyabi's.
That's it. Thanks again. We should talk to people in the city to see if anyone can give us the soy primo sauce.
Soy primo.
I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for this.
Me too.
Smooshy rice, Pronix meat, glitter radish. Is she making like... Is she making her own onigiri? That'd be pretty funny. No, it's probably sushi. It'd be funny.
Oh, Boxy. Maybe we should ask her. Boxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one other thing. I have a request, if it's not too much trouble.
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
Would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again.
How would they say that? Do I need... Is this something like I have to make it myself?
I've got jars full of this stuff.
Thank you so much.
Romero?
You're getting awfully worked up about all this.
Why
Just
include Romero
relax,
here?
Enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah.
Now what did I just say?
Oh, I like Sen and Mia looking in the back right there at one
I
another.
see some relations have changed.
They're happy their friend gets some work in. They're happy to see their friend happy. Alright. A non-combat Ascension Quest. I mean, I guess it's fair. We did technically take out the console tied with Miyabi. Oh, where am I going?
Are you guys hungry?
That's all of the ingredients. For the both of them. Tippy-toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest. Is everyone ready?
I expect this to be very lighthearted and just nice feeling. Miyabi deserves
Both
it.
the chefs and the judges are
He
ready.
fought stuff from out. Yeah, but not like a
Well, ladies and
boss.
gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers Lieutenant. Let's start by introducing our expert panel of judges. The lucky four adjudicators for this year's incredible turnout are... Drumroll, please.
Oh no, Gondor.
You've been begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Jesus.
Oi! Don't you bloody patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
Moving swiftly on. You fancy yourself an avid foodie? Well, let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite. Well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer.
Oh, you actually gonna hear him talk?
For music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind.
It's more than
Last but
3.
not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever
That's
you
most
can
kids.
throw at him.
Yeah, give me all your food.
We want you four to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible. Now, let's introduce our chefs. First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik.
Oh
So how are
boy.
you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno?
Angry boy. Oh, it said Gondor.
Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid.
He reminds me.
You want to settle the score? You do it with food. Calm and peaceful like.
I can't remember where. I think it's something from Final Fantasy XIV, but I swear I know Travis's voice actor.
Next up, it's our very own boss. Or should that be Elder? Let's just say Madam Monica.
Monica's
Just stick to
cooking
the
too.
usual. Who's next?
All right, boss it is. Next, we have Uroboros' very own queen of cuisine, Manana.
Manana ready to steal away hearts and stomachs of all.
And whispers on the grapevine tell me our last contestant is a rising star. She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
You go, girl.
Aww.
And those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Is it like actually a well-detailed thing with all 4 of them? That would be quite awesome.
Feast your eyes
It
on
is.
this.
Can we see the food? Oh.
So cool.
Well. Applying heat causes emergence of
Not a
emerald
fan.
green undertones. Shell
I don't like.
gradually translucent
I don't enjoy
as it
lab
shines
crab or
with
lobster
beryl
personally.
blaze. Behold, the jade lobster.
The jade lobster.
Edible?
Travis and Borealis are unexpectedly some of the best voice acting from this game, in my personal opinion. Or like, not best voice acting, but pleasantly surprised to have them on board.
Hey, this is pretty tasty. And juicy.
Contrary to expectation, taste, pop, and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
Oh, we got an actual.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this?
The extra.
I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
Let's check in with our next culinary combatant.
Is she gonna be a bad cook? Is she just a bad chef?
I'll find a chink in your armor.
My dish is the Monokuri Special.
Monokuri.
Come on! How's that fair?
Cheating with Gondor.
Tasty sausages in it.
Well, well, well. Well, only heard rumors, but Monokuri said to be
Monokuri.
a legendary meal among lost numbers.
Can you imagine if they had PS2, PS3 era food? Like obviously this isn't like Monster Hunter gourmet.
You got the spiciness spot on.
These vegetables, flavor normally distinctive yet subtly veiled here, and spiciness perfectly compensate. But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned, or something deeper?
Ugh! It's making my tongue all prickly.
Oh, come on, good.
Oops. Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much Lucky Spice?
I was so convinced Monica would just be a bad chef.
I'm sure your bellies are gradually getting rounder, but there's plenty more where that came from. The next contender is Manana.
Finally! Time for
Is it just a pile up?
delicious dish
Just a
of
surf and
bananas.
turf?
Secret recipe of Nippon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles, banana style.
What on earth?
Beyond taste.
Oh no. Looked up Travis's VA, he voices Julius, Peter Nobanus, and Ann Walker. That's what it was. I was so convinced. I've heard that voice so recently too. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's exactly what it was. Holy crap.
That looks yummy. This is gonna be awesome.
Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
Banga.
Piece of well might form small pool. To think Nippon exists that could recreate recipe of
Oh, I love the little flag. Aw, happy boomer. I love I love that they let his voice actor go on a little too long.
Give me more of this meat. More.
I want to hear Boomer in the voice lines of the game, like someone that like strips down to like the audio files, and it's just 50 seconds of Boomer making these noises.
Well, never dream of chance to eat perfect doodle noodles in lifetime. Taste is beyond compare. Such level of extravagant. Well, rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good?
Yeah, all the Nopon are right. Little what was his name? Oh, what was the Nopon's name behind him?
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi.
Okay. Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
Oh.
It doesn't look very special.
I guess, when you put it alongside the others, yeah.
But it clearly made with love. Preparation of dish reflect nature.
This is a very nicely set up one. That's actually a really well.
Exception.
That's actually a really well designed food.
Ah, it feels... How should I put it? Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words. Like warmth filling entire body.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh,
I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Aw.
Same.
I love that they
We'll
have
know enough for once the
actual...
contest's over.
I love that they have actual NPCs that we've come to know so, like over the course of everything. And not just random filler blank NPCs, you know? Barry's wife is there, there's May. Like, obviously the Nopon that was doing the hide and seek. Now you want a Japanese breakfast, right?
May, you have the best ideas. Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Tastes good.
No. He spoke. Also, I swear that's also Triton's voice actor just doing the boomer work.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats. The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
Miyabi, come on. Is it a tie? Aw, don't let it be a tie. Miyabi deserves it. Other dishes are out too. Riku. Boomer speech reveal for sure.
Congratulations, Manana.
Oh.
Feels good at top. Better luck next time, Miyabi.
Dang
Thanks,
it.
everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea. Thank you, Manana.
Aw, not to mention, would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious num-nums of Miyabi.
Nisik looks in a right mood.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this, though, can we?
Aw.
We'll lend you a hand next time.
Little interrogation group.
How'd you like the monikari, Gondor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb, though. Can you come up with something better?
You say that every time. I don't see the problem personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying it's freaking embarrassing.
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Aw. That was cute.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
Ah. If that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Oh, I'm honored that you'd say so. But I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah! Then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down. Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
That's right. If it's not a problem.
No problem! Manana welcome with open wings!
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Manana.
Ah! Before Manana forget. Should snaffle up recipes of Monica and Nisik while still have chance.
Does this actually unlock new recipes for us?
Let's do that. Hey, Miyabi.
Monokuri DX.
You did great
Aw.
there. Your food was amazing.
said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, after coming here, that feels like a distant dream. Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
Aww.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
She really is. Oh, this was such a nice quest. This was needed. This was a needed quest. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Despite missing out on victory, Miyabi stayed true to her cooking like Manana suggested, deepening her bond with the city folk. Troubadour can go up to 20.
I see some relations have changed.
That was a very cute one. Wonder. No one here to talk about it. Let me check to see if Boxy had anything to say. But that was cute. After how dark Ajera's was? Yeah. For real. I will say, and I am going to be bringing this up in the review, I love the fact that a lot of these quests pull NPCs. Like, in all that area, it was only one NPC that was like resident, a colony resident or city resident. I'm so full up. That's an awesome cook-off. I think next time I'm gonna do cooking instead of judging. But they do very good with making use of the characters that are already established, and I can really appreciate that. Ichiba. The cook-off result was very close. Don't think out of the entrance could have been the winner. Miyabi came really close to you. Hope she'll take the prize next year. Ah, cooking was just some kind of glow to it. I don't think it's too about cooking, so I'm not wrong. Next year. Right, Boxy. Don't worry yourself, Miyabi. You got friends you can rely on. You'll be okay. I just hope you'll be able to stop by and say hello for me once in a while. Would really put me at ease. I would promise. Was that everyone? No. May. Ah, Nisik. Oh no, what's Nisik gonna say? I decided to gather up the medical supplies facility ahead of the final battle. Now no one's place will turn in the battlefield. Want everything as prepped as possible to treat the wounded. You know, I think you really toughened up. Seems that lost 5 you had's all cleared up. You guys told me what was really important for life. For me, it was my family. So let's win this fight together. Oh, where's... Does Boomer say anything else? Where did Nisik run off to? God dang it. There's Boomer. Hey, Mr. Boomer. Think you could teach us some of your tunes, maybe? Dum 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 dum. Lovely, you've inspired it. Here's more. Your cooking. It was just like my late wife's, bless her soul. What? Well, I hope I get the chance to cook something up at Mitch's Canteen again sometime. You should grab a plate. That was really sweet. That was really surprisingly very sweet. I don't see Nisik. Exile and well. Be selected as judge of cook-off was great honor. Every food had special attraction. Tum-tum of well rounded with feeling of satisfaction. Oh-ho! Why, well never do this before. Having very sudden epiphany right now, causing well to doubt self. Well must collect every recipe of contest into book, meh. Sweet smell of money in nose holes. Of course. Is this like a card deck? Like a card table? I hope to flan out Mobius once and for all, but you're not allowed to die in the process, okay? Absolutely no dying, okay? Fair enough. I'm gonna rewind the time. I want to see what Nisik had to say and then we'll call it. I also need to see who I can do next for Ascension Quests. I think Alexandria would be a good one tomorrow. But who else? Is this still not good enough for Nisik to come out? Yeah, I'll find him later on. Let's see. What do I have to do for Riku and Bananas? Visit Cadencia weekend with Riku and Banana complete culinary repertoire. Okay, so we can do theirs. Monica, I'll work on my own time to get that back up. I'm surprised that skipped over me. Go to Colony Lambda with Isurd. We could do Isurds. Okay, tomorrow we will do Alexandria and Isurds, and time permitting, we'll also go for Riku and Bananas. We'll see. Because there's still a whole plethora of side quests.
It's good to keep a record.
So, but I think today was very good pace. 140-hour mark indeed. But for now, my friends, let me set up Alexandria so I don't forget.
Don't try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
Sounds
It's
good to
keep
me.
a record.
And with that, my friends, that is it for the night. We did three side quests, and we did Ashero's, and also Miyabi's. Yes, Alex will be the next one. We will start off with Alex's tomorrow on stream, provided there's no issue. As usual, if there is some sort of issue, I will let you all know on Twitter. But that is it for the night, and thank you again very much, and I wish you all a wonderful, excellent rest of your night.